This is Andrew, and he's contending with somebody who's in the panelverse, and these people are defending that horrible tomato. Not cool, Josh. Yeah. We have a beautiful, beautiful person named Andrew Dragonfist, who's very honorable. He has a good heart. The guy doesn't lie. Look, when I'm watching his stream and he says that he went to a strip club with Brian, and Brian's like, oh my god, I'm a giant, huge celebrity. I gotta go in there and lie and tell them that there were strippers everywhere and that I got a lap dance. Of course they're gonna believe me. I was on Pierce Morgan. I was on Tim Pool. I'm friends with Andrew Knowles. Michael Knowles. I know it's Michael Knowles. But I promise you that's what he thought. He was going to go in there. He was going to say, no, you got lap dances. You're lying. And he thought most people would believe him because he has the credibility, because he hangs out with all these celebrities. But no. If you watch Andrew Dragonfist for a single stream, everybody on the planet, even if they hated Andrew, would know that he's honest. But I wanted to highlight how these people that once were all on his side, there wasn't anybody that had an issue with Andrew. Even the lefties didn't have an issue with Andrew. And now he's like enemy number one, the number one person that people want to pot down. This is Andrew, and he's contending with somebody who's in the panelverse, and these people are defending that horrible tomato because I really think that she's one of those manipulative girls that kind of has private text relationships with all the males in the panelverse, and she's overtly flirtatious with them. They all kind of think they have a chance. Maybe she has done some over-the-pants mushroom rubbing with some of them. And so, she gets them all in her corner. That's why she can be a 2-year she's more or less, you guys have to admit, she's a celebrity in the debate space. She is, everybody knows her. But look, guys, I have been a streamer for 16 days, literally 16 days. We usually do about 50% more viewers than her on average every single stream. Every single time. I'm a no-name nobody. I'm not cool, Josh. People hear that name and they're like, oh, he's not cool. Well, I don't care. Right? So anyway, watch this. What's up with these lefties and always having issues with the goddamn thumbnail? Am I right? I mean, Brian Shapiro with Warren Smith and the thumbnail. And this guy, has an issue with the thumbnail. He says he doesn't, and they always say that too. No, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. But then he's complaining about it the entire time. And you know what? If this was last week, he wouldn't have given a shit. He wouldn't have cared. But it's just because Andrew left the panelverse. He decided to team up with Cool Vic and the Wilsons. And usually, guys, throughout history, if you are unpopular in a group of unpopular people, like say you're getting killed by lions inside of a coliseum, if you are Jewish people being put in showers, you're usually the good guy. If you are in the minority and you are just being honest, all Andrew is doing is telling the truth. It's these panel people that have to use mental gymnastics. You guys saw Wick the other day. It was hard for Wick to even be honest. You could tell that he was trying to dance around something. Watch a conversation. If it appears like somebody is dancing around something, they're lying. If it appears like the other person is just telling straight facts, it's usually the side that's correct.
You don't care about the image. That's the point. If the image really upsets you,
Andrew,
if somebody put out a really embarrassing image of me and my friends were showing
it's
it
not
around,
embarrassing.
I would go. So then what's your fucking problem then?
I've written this to you 5 times. You grabbed me and put me into an image with people I don't know. Oh my God. See this? So my volume's loud.
There's something wrong with
you know what, dude? Scott Stapp is not somebody you want to look like nowadays. This is not 1999. Creed is no longer relevant. This is an intentional look he's doing. He's trying to look like Scott Stapp from Creed.
Volume. I want to get the audio right.
Is mine loud
who is too loud?
Andrew, it's very simple. I pointed out my face and I was making a joke about a gay French painter, okay? Collectively, the point is the image, the entire image, man. I don't understand why you don't understand.
So what's wrong
with
the
image? Dude, the image is the entire...
Look, I'm sorry to pause it so much, guys. He even has the surface mustache, the surface beard, the hair part down the middle, well into his 40s, the stupid shirt. This dude, he curates his eyebrows. This dude looks just like 1999 Scott Stapp, and I am telling you that this is intentional.
What is a white knight?
Yeah, you want to get into that real quick?
Yeah, what is the definition of a white knight?
You have an image of a white knight slaying a dragon. So when I think of a white knight, I think of the Arthurian tales. I think of the Crusaders. I think of the Knights Templars.
They're saying you're double the volume. Could you turn it down a little? Sorry.
Yeah, I can. How about now?
Is that better, guys?
They get all heated and then they just speak normally to each other for the technical issues. They should come over to my show if they really want to know what technical issues look like.
Better?
Hello.
Daddy will show you what technical issues look like.
So can you explain to them why you're upset about the thumbnail? Let's get to the heat.
The image is the picture. Can I use the word picture? Is that clarifying? Sure. You take me and put me with a bunch of these people. Now, just because I don't know about somebody doesn't mean
over there. Your
who's
group,
your see there. Now we're getting into it. This is good. My group. What's my group?
Sarah, the ones that you're defending. That's why I'm putting you on that side.
Yes,
again,
dude,
I
you
didn't
are
come
defending
to you, bro. I didn't come at you. You came attacking me. So what is the issue?
Where did I defend Sarah? Do you have
right
your chat?
now.
You have your little things prepared? You have your little
The whole reason
prepared?
you're talking
Where
to Andrew, the whole reason you're on Andrew's show right now is because you're defending Sarah. You're kind of coping with the whole image thing, but come on, dude. We're not stupid. Why do they think we're so dumb? Like, oh, okay, so after we're done discussing the ins and outs of this photo, are we just going to shoot the go get a beer? No, you're here because you're defending Sarah, dude. You're in the Panelverse. Temu discount Scott Stapp. It's possible. And, oh. Guns, what are you doing here, bud? Can you do the thing, Dad? Can you do the thing, Dad? What? You know, can you do the thing? Okay. Look, we'll rub his tummy. We'll pat his nosy. We'll give him kissies. And we'll let him do his little fun salute. You know what this is. Can Daddy go back to his stream now? I love you, Dad. I love you too, bud. Mescal says, Josh, they knew who Vic is. Like, Sarah never brought up on her panels. I know. They always know. The cool V1C. She just thinks that annoys him, and it doesn't. But that's her way of, like, jabbing him because she's a manipulative cretin. It's true.